Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
It's good to see you, neighbor.
Good to see you, neighbor.
Co-host, radio pal.
Welcome back.
Thank you. A lot of research, a lot of conversation around the table situations the last day or so with our organization that's going to be enforcing new rules in the neighborhood.
Can't wait.
We'll be talking about that as we go along. We have a busy day today, so we won't be able to give you all the details, but I can tell you one of the main conversations that was being held during these discussions about regulating neighborhoods, which in my particular neighborhood I'm the supervisor of, enforcing the old rules and the new ones that have been amended. But there's going to be a major effort to continue to grow the bird population in our neighborhood. Our neighborhoods. If you're listening out there, it could affect you too if you have a supervisor. And we're going to try to get more finches, more of the orioles or cardinals, that sort of thing, with enhancements that will take some sacrifices for some folks in the neighborhood. I volunteered you as a pilot program.
Oh, really? Wonderful.
Yeah. It's as you folks out there probably know, if you've lived around here, the little finches and the little birds that make the wonderful songs in your yard, they like to eat seeds out of plants.
Oh.
And we were observing a yellow finch. I've got a picture of it for you if I'll show it to you as an example. And it was a big kind of a thistle that, like when dandelions change over and they turn fluffy.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Well, this thistle kind of does that.
I see.
And in the center of that plant, there's seeds. It was really cool because the finch, I stood probably from here to across the lobby there, maybe even closer, and took a picture. So I have a picture of it, of this little yellow finch eating the seeds out of the plant. But it was kind of cute, be something that you could enjoy too, because the fluffy stuff got kind of stuck in their beak, and they would spit that out and then eat the seed. And it gave our committee the idea of planting thistles in the yards.
I see.
To attract little finches. And we wanted to use your yard as a pilot program. And so you'll have some additional plants there that they're kind of pretty, really, but they are some pasture thistle of some kind. And we're going to do more research and get the exact plant description and see if we can get some of those planted in the pilot program, which you're a part of. You'll have a lot.
A part of, or just am the pilot program?
Well, we'll be monitoring and recording the data after we plant the thistles in your yard. Moving along, we have a busy day today.
Yes, we do. Can I just ask one quick question?
Sure.
Since you were with a group, will this, is this supplied by grant funding, or will I be getting a bill?
Well, as you know, the grant funding in the U.S. of A. has kind of dried up lately. There's not as much grant money available as there was previous to this period of time. So we're looking into some possible grants, but just because we apply doesn't mean we're going to get them. If we don't, then we're going to have to go with a billing process.
Great. Just want to be prepared.
We basically bill the landowner or the person who has control of the land, which in your case would be you.
Yeah, okay.
And charge you a fee for monitoring and taking care, probably a planting fee for some of those thistle-type plants and getting them started and so forth, and then doing the study. But if we can get the grant money, no, you wouldn't have to pay anything. But as I said, grants have kind of dried up. So if Yeah, we'll work on that together as a team.
Oh, of course. Togetherness. I love it.
All right, let's see. It's good to be back.
Oh, it's so great to have you back.
Excuse me.
I got to tell you, you made yesterday a very long day for me.
Why?
Because I knew you were at this group meeting or conference or whatever you were calling it, and it was about the neighborhood and everything.
Watch the neighborhood.
So I knew your plan was to be back later in the day, so I spent my lunch hour mowing my yard and getting it looking nice, because I'm like, well, who knows what Dave's going to discuss at this conference or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I better go out and mow the yard so it looks nice when he gets back. And so I did that, basically skipped my lunch, had to mow my yard, ended up being out here till about 6 o'clock in the evening because I had to push things back, to try to make my yard look nice.
Well, I feel bad about that.
Yeah.
I saw your car here. I brought some information to the studio here that I gathered at the meeting. Yeah. I saw your car here, and then when...
Because, we had that discussion a while back. You said you were going to come over and mow or measure my grass. Yeah. And if it was so tall, then I was going to get a fine.
Well...
And I'm like, I don't want to get fined.
Can I just tell you something?
Yes.
If you participate in the thistle program,
yes.
They won't be measuring your yard as carefully. It will be a little more natural habitat.
Oh, okay.
So, but if you don't qualify or refuse to participate, then yes, we will have the grass length rule in effect.
So I do have the option of refusing to participate?
One or the other. If you don't go with the thistle program...
Oh, then I'm subject to the fines again.
Yes.
Oh, great.
And then we'll be measuring your lawn.
Okay.
Because this would be more of a natural habitat if we went with the thistles for the little birds. So think about it. Think about it, because we're still developing. This is just a kind of a guideline right now. We don't have all the details on the fines and so forth. We didn't set any fine structure. We worked more on that thistle program. We got kind of down a rabbit hole on that.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Glad you had a good time.
Yeah, we enjoy one another's company because we have the same goals. WTN. That's the acronym for it.
I see.
Watch the neighbor.
Okay. Well, I think when you left, you told me it was watch the neighborhood, but now it's just watch the neighbor.
Oh no, I meant neighbor.
Which means me, isn't it? Yeah,
I meant neighborhood.
Yeah, just watch the neighbor.
I meant neighborhood, honestly.
Okay, all right.
Pretty much. All right, well, you want to play the game?
Yes, let's do that. Going to give you a chance to win a Blizzard treat from the Dairy Queen today.
Yeah.
It's Adopt a Cat Month, and so here's your final question about cats. What is the name of the cat brought back to life in Stephen King's Pet Sematary?
Oh.
I've not read the book. I've never even seen the movie. But for those of you who have, what is the name of the cat brought back to life in Stephen King's Pet Sematary? Your choices are Tuffy, Scraps, Jessie, or Church. What is the name of the cat brought back to life in Stephen King's Pet Sematary? Your choices, Tuffy, Scraps, Jessie, or Church. If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
Wake up to the best.
I never miss a morning.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show.
Why drive and spend your hard-earned money on gas when unbeatable low prices are available right here at Lines Appliance? Right now, dishwashers, refrigerators, and freezers are all specially priced and will continue until this inventory is gone. Like a Mana washer dryer pairs, $4.25 each or $8.50 for the set. Talk to Preston or Brent at Lines Appliance and get these quality appliances on the way to your home. Delivery and setup are available. It's never been easier. If service is what you need, they'll fix it up quick and right. Lines Appliance, 720 South C Street, Broken Bow.
Injuries happen. Staying injured doesn't have to.
At Rise Rehab and Performance, the focus is on recovery, performance, and keeping you moving. With one-on-one care, customized PT plans, and performance-based programming, they help people of all activity levels come back stronger and move with confidence. From rehab to long-term performance and injury prevention, they help you rise above the pain and get back to what you love. Rise Rehab and Performance. Call 872-5800 to set up your appointment today.
All right, we didn't get a call, so what's the answer?
Yes, the name of the cat brought back to life in Stephen King's Pet Cemetery was Church. Yeah.
I didn't know it, but the way you said church made me think maybe that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was the answer.
Okay. So we have a little extra time. Here,
Yeah.
Let me just show you this picture.
Oh, is this the picture of your finch?
Yeah.
All right, let me...
Great America.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
that,
bird.
That could be in your yard.
Yeah, oh.
And you notice the plant's all fluffy in there. He's sitting right on top of it and eating the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't move when we were there. He was having such a good time eating those seeds.
Oh.
That could happen in your yard.
Oh, wow. Can't wait.
Beautiful little bird, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a good reminder, though. I gotta fill my bird feeder today.
They're going through it pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, you got a nice big bag from Evans Feed.
I do. Thank you, Mike Evans.
Yeah. All right, a few things that we want to talk about here. I think we'll do some live reads because we
Sure.
have 2 remote broadcasts today, the way I understand it, correct?
Yeah, I think they plan to go to Kaboomers. It's that time of year. The fireworks are going to be going off, and 4th of July, 250th birthday of the U.S.
Yes.
This will be big year for fireworks. So going to have a special remote from, I think, Kaboomers today. And I believe today's a day we talk about the Pioneer Picnic in Callaway when we go over there and talk to some folks.
Travel to Callaway. Family fun for everyone. And no exception here for Oconto Independence Day celebration, which is coming up July 4th. And it's sponsored by the American Legion Post 250 and the Auxiliary. And they have all sorts of things lined up in Oconto on July 4th to celebrate the birthday of our country. They're going to have a parade. We'll talk about that in just a moment. They're going to have a cornhole tournament at 9 a.m. on the 4th. And you can contact Jeff Eggleston for information or get entered through Jeff at 870-4381 or Brian Eggleston at 308-870-0107. They're going to be doing that by the Grand Avenue Bleachers. Parade lineup is at 10 a.m. at the school ball field. Get a hold of Leanna Eggleston at 308-880-0610 for information about the parade. Of course, the theme for this year is 250 years Independence Day, so all things patriotic will work very nicely for the parade, which starts at 11 a.m. At noon, the free will donation lunch at the community building. It's always a lot of fun. They fry up hamburgers right outside there. Critter races at 1 o'clock, including turtle, toads, and salamanders. So bring your critter for prizes, sponsored by Security First Bank in Callaway. At 2 p.m., races, egg toss, and balloon toss, and cash prizes. And, of course, they also always have alumni activities. And they're having an open house this year at the Oconto Public Library on the 4th from noon until 4. Come and see their new look, and they'll be serving cookies and drinks. I have a T-shirt fundraiser to go along with that as well. And the annual banquet on Oconto Fun Day, July 4th, takes place at the community building. Public's invited to attend. That's always a big kind of gathering, and that's kind of their reunions, too, for their graduating classes of Oconto High School. And then on Sunday, they're having a 4-person golf scramble, and they'll be doing that on Sunday. Contact Heath Johnson if you'd like to golf at 308-325-7667.
All right. Hey, it's Market on the Square today in downtown Broken Bow. A lot of great vendors are scheduled to be there. Among them on the list today, Jumping Jelly Bean Bouncy Houses, Jade's Beauty Bargains and Chip Repair, Katie's Crafts and More, Something Out of Nothing, Debbie D's Bakery, Tropical Snow, Twisted Bees, Irwin Gardens and Eggs, The Secret Garden, Anna's Raspados and more, Gigi's So Perfect Creations, Bennett's Bakery, Steve's Rocks, and Turley Treats. Market on the Square gets started at 10 o'clock this morning in downtown Broken Bow. I had the wonderful opportunity to be at the ribbon cutting that the Broken Bow Chamber hosted for the Secret Garden and their new Broken Bow location at the Secret Oasis here in Broken Bow yesterday. I want to say thanks to the people at the Secret Garden who treated us to some delicious drinks afterwards. They were delicious. Another ribbon cutting today, I believe. They'll be at Rustic Relics in downtown Broken Bow at 939 South E Street. That'll be today, I believe, at 4:30. And don't forget to mark your calendar for Crazy Days. It's coming up July 9th through the 11th. Sign up for their Color Run, which will be held Saturday morning on July 11th. And don't miss Market on the Square. It's today starting at 10 a.m. in downtown Broken Bow.
Fireworks will be booming everywhere. And if you would like to make a purchase at Troy's Hot Rockets Fireworks, they would appreciate that. Broken Bow, Custer County, and Central Nebraska. Hot Rocket Fireworks once again has its shelves stocked and ready with the hottest brand of fireworks available. They're open and excited for the season, located on the lot between WinQuest and Tractor Supply on East Highway 2. And if you want to save a bit of money on your firework purchases, look for the Hot Rocket Fireworks 15% off coupon coming in the mail. And if you don't want to wait, no problem. Go to their website and download your own, hotrocketsfireworks.com. As always, all active and former servicemen and women receive 20% off in their purchases. And Hot Rocket Fireworks, again, located between WinQuest and the Tractor Supply store here in Broken Bow.
Job opportunity being posted for you now on sandhillsexpress.com. The Nebraska Department of Transportation has a great opportunity for a highway maintenance worker senior to join their team in Ansley. At the NDOT, they reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training and career development. Advancement opportunities are available, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package. Now, to apply, you need to go online because an online state application must be completed. So go to this website, statejobs.nebraska.gov. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
We'll be right back.
Thanks for starting your day with us.
It's gonna be a good day.
Every morning.
KCNI, KBBN Radio.
Warning lights and duct tape can only get you so far. Let Power Solutions LLC keep you rolling and the duct tape in the toolbox where it belongs. Stop out and schedule your repair with their diesel mechanics. 2 miles east of Broken Bow, Nebraska on Highway 2, Power Solutions LLC. Give them a call, 308-872-5522, 308-872-5522.
At BD, they're all about advancing the world of health. You may not see their name every day, but chances are their medical technology is helping patients and healthcare workers all around you. From safer devices to smarter solutions, they are committed to making healthcare better, safer, and easier. Because at BD, it's not just about technology, it's about people and helping everyone live healthier lives. BD, advancing the world of health together.
7:49, we'll be having our weekly report from Dave Davis Auction and also hear from Team Physical Therapy before we close out this hour. Before we do that, though, I would like to catch up with my good neighbor and friend, Brent Apperson, and co-host here on the radio show about baseball and softball. What's going on? What has happened? What's coming up?
Oh, man. Big day of baseball yesterday. Cubs took a doubleheader from the struggling New York Mets.
Hold on.
Dansby Swanson came out of his slump, drove in, 7 runs in the afternoon part of the doubleheader.
Why did I ask?
A grand slam. Unbelievable. You're probably talking about baseball and softball closer to home.
Lord have mercy. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yes, we've been having a lot of fun with Legion baseball and softball. Covered those earlier in the week. Had the Legion team on Monday, and then had the opportunity to cover the Broken Bow Spirit 18U softball team this past Tuesday. As a programming note, we plan to do more Spirit softball for you coming up this coming Tuesday, June 30th, when we'll be at Tyke Arnold Field. Broken Bow going to play in a triangular in softball. Going to make a triangular format out of it as Cozad and Holdridge come to town. So Broken Bow will play Cozad at 5:30. Then Holdridge will play Cozad. Then the final game of 3 will be Broken Bow against Holdridge, maybe around 8:30 or so. Just kind of depends how the other games time out.
Okay.
But we will broadcast the 2 Broken Bow games from that triangular for you on Tuesday from Tyke Arnold Field. So we'll have Broken Bow and Cozad at 5:30. Then we'll take a break, and then when Broken Bow plays Holdridge, we'll come back on and call that one for you as well. So look forward to Tyke Arnold Field and calling games from there. I don't know if you've seen it, but thanks to Nebraska State Bank and some great volunteer help, they built a little press box there at Tyke Arnold Field. So we'll broadcast from there on Tuesday, and we look forward to it.
That's great they did that.
Yes, yeah. It looks great.
Good. Softball and baseball right here on your Husker High School All Sports Connection, KCNI, KBBN.
Call 872-5111.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Eberly reporting for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. To start with Farmers National Company, we do have a new listing at 306 South 13th Avenue. It's a spacious 5-bedroom home on a large lot with mature trees. It's a roomy all-electric home, has plenty of space inside and out. The updated kitchen features abundant cabinet and counter space, a convenient walk-in pantry, and opens seamlessly to the dining and living area, perfect for entertaining. A patio door leads directly out from the kitchen to the backyard. It brings in a lot of great natural light and easy outdoor access. The main floor includes a convenient laundry room located right off of the kitchen. There's 2 bedrooms, a full bathroom, a dedicated office space. The lower level offers even more living space with a spacious family room, 3 additional bedrooms, and 2 full bathrooms. The impressive primary suite features a luxurious ensuite bathroom with relaxing soaker tub, separate ceramic tile shower, and an exceptional walk-in closet. Additional highlights include newer luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout, 2 single detached garages, plenty of storage and flexible living space. With 5 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms and multiple living areas, this home offers comfort, functionality, and room to grow. That is at 306 South 13th Avenue. We have a home listed at 539 North 9th Avenue. It's a corner lot. The home offers a spacious kitchen with a breakfast bar, plenty of cabinets and counter space. It's all open to the cozy den family room. Kitchen appliances will stay with the home. The den features a patio door leading out to the deck. The main floor also includes a formal dining room, living room, 2 bedrooms, and a full bathroom. The lower level provides additional living space with a family room, a 2nd bathroom with laundry area, an office space, a room currently being used as a 3rd bedroom, and a storage room. Outside, you'll find a detached double garage, storage shed, covered deck, and underground sprinklers. That's at 539 North 9th Avenue. At 833 South 9th Avenue, you can welcome home to this delightful property featuring a cute covered front porch. Step inside to a spacious open concept living and dining area great for entertaining or family gatherings. The kitchen boasts warm oak cabinets, a convenient breakfast bar, and comes complete with all appliances. Enjoy the convenience of main floor laundry located in the back addition that also offers a family room or den area, or perfect for a home office. This home includes 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, a storage basement, and plenty of parking options with an attached double garage, plus an additional carport. This home is located at 833 South 9th Avenue. We have a new construction home at 845 Pawnee Lane. It has a price reduction. It's got a great open floor plan for easy entertaining. Everything is on one level. Kitchen has a peninsula and custom cabinets with soft closed drawers. Patio doors off of the dining area, 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Main bath has a large walk-in shower. It has on-demand water heater, quality finishes throughout. Has a finished attached 25 by 30 garage. Come and check it out at 845 Pawnee Lane. We have an acreage close to town at 1499 Myers Road. It's a ranch-style home with an open floor plan. Large kitchen has an island and lots of cupboards and counter space. Patio doors going out onto a large composite deck. Main floor has 3 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. Master bedroom has a 2nd bedroom, and 2nd bedroom have a walk-in shower and an ensuite bathroom. Main floor laundry area with a sink. Lower level has a 4th bathroom, possibility of 2 more bedrooms, and a large family room. Attached double garage, large backyard. There's a place for livestock and a small alfalfa field in the back. The total acreage is 3.9, and that's at 1499 Myers Road. And then in Sargent at 307 North Highway 183, we do have a building that's a great business opportunity. It has highway frontage. It's a commercial property with 8108 square feet. A front office space with a half bath. Then there's a middle part and that has a large overhead door. Then the back of the building is all open with 4,000 square feet and 4 overhead doors. The possibilities are endless at 307 North Highway 183 in Sargent. I think that sums it up for this week, but I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great day. This has been Kathy Everly for Farmers National Company and Dave Davis Auction Service. Thank you.
You
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News, I'm Ron Warner. Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson says he can no longer support the Republican Party, criticizing its foreign policy priorities in a recent podcast interview. Carlson argued the party is not adequately focused on U.S. interest and cited concerns about relations involving Canada and the Middle East. His comments drew response from some Republican figures who say broader voter frustration within the party is growing. The United Nations is evacuating thousands of sailors stranded in the Strait of Hormuz.
The UN releasing a statement saying it's begun evacuating over 11,000 sailors who've been stuck in the waterway since the U.S. and Israel began their attacks on Iran in February. The statement says the evacuations are being carried out in, quote, close cooperation with the U.S., Iran, and other coastal states in the region. While a few commercial vessels are now passing through the strait, hundreds of vessels reportedly remain stranded. I'm Monica Nelson.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Here's a look at Nebraska news. The South Fork fire near Fort Robinson State Park is now 100% contained at 39,696 acres. Fire crews continue repair work, patrol for remaining hotspots, remove hazardous trees, and repair roads and fire lines. A burned area emergency response team is assessing flood risks, watershed health, roads, trails, culverts, and other infrastructure following the fire. Officials warn that thunderstorms could increase the risk of flash flooding in burned areas and urge visitors to use caution. Management of the fire transitioned back to the Nebraska National Forest and Grasslands on Tuesday at 10 p.m. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
For the first time in the nation's history, South Africa is headed to the round of 32 at the World Cup after defeating South Korea 1-0 and securing second place out of Group A. They will face Canada on Sunday in Los Angeles. Mexico shut out Czechia 3-0. Brazil won Group C after defeating Scotland 3-0. And Morocco beat Haiti 4-2, also out of Group C, and they're headed to the knockout stage. In the NBA, the Hornets are engaged in LaMelo Ball trade talks as multiple teams strongly pursue the star guard. This is according to ESPN. Well, the Pistons traded Isaiah Stewart to the Memphis Grizzlies for 3 future second-round picks. In baseball, the Chicago Cubs are acquiring left-hander David Peterson from the New York Mets. The Cubs beat the Mets in Game 2 of their doubleheader 10-2. New York has lost 5 in a row. Mookie Betts hit his 300th career home run as the Dodgers topped the Twins 4-3, while the Yankees held on 4-2 against the Tigers in Detroit.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. High temperatures reach up to 65. Today, under cloudy skies with a chance of thunderstorms. East winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy skies again. Tonight, slight chance of rain showers. Lows level off around 52. Highs level off around 75. Tomorrow, mainly cloudy skies. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Whether for a project in your own home or to prepare for the job site, RTA's Hardware is your local hardware connection so you can tackle the job. Visit them in Broken Bow for tools, hardware, paint, lawn and garden, grilling, recreation, and seasonal items. Thank you for shopping local at RTA's Hardware.
4 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there?
It feels pretty decent this morning, Dave. 59 degrees outside under a cloudy sky. Do have a little bit of a nice breeze coming through the area. Barometric pressure 30.05 and humidity 88%. Now, only a trace of precipitation in the last 24 hours. The precip for this month, 3 inches and 79 hundredths. A high yesterday of 75 with an overnight low of 58.
Sounds just about right. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
5 minutes past the hour. We'll be right back with more of The Breakfast Show.
Everyday products, items your home often has on hand at any time. Barney Pharmacy has great savings waiting on them throughout the store. Leda brand hydrocortisone cream or ointments are $2.99. Colgate Optic White Whitening mouthwashes $4.49. Or pick up Advanced Toothpaste, Icy Fresh or Sparkling for $6.29. Metamucil powder is $19.99, while 72-count fiber gummies are $16.49. Barbasol shaving cream cans are $2.49, and lightly scented 80-count baby wipes are $2.29. Visit Barney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has one-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
Imagine mowing your lawn this summer on a brand new Bad Boy mower. The Myrna Fire Department's 4th of July raffle is back, and one lucky winner is going home with a Bad Boy 42-inch mower as the grand prize. Plus, they're giving away an RTIC cooler and Blackstone grill package that's ready for all your summer cookouts, tailgates, and family gatherings. Tickets are only $10 each, and every ticket sold helps support the Myrna Fire Department and the volunteers who work hard to keep the community safe. Chances are you're going to need fireworks for the 4th anyway, so why not make your stop count? Visit the Myrna Fire Department's fireworks stand, pick up your fireworks, grab a raffle ticket, and maybe you'll be mowing with a brand new Bad Boy before summer is over. Need tickets sooner? Contact any Myrna Fire Department member or visit the Myrna Volunteer Fire Department Facebook page for more details. $10 could put a mower in your shed, an RTIC cooler on your patio, and a Blackstone grill in your backyard, all while supporting a great cause. Get your tickets today from the Myrna Fire Department.
8:07. Lots of things going on and lots of things coming up around the 4th of July. The Sumner Saddle Club invites you to the thrilling Sumner Rodeo happening July 3rd and 4th. Steer wrestling, barebacks, bull riding, calf tying, ranch bronc, team roping, barrel racing, ladies breakaway, saddle bronc, and even kids steer riding. July 3rd at 7:30 p.m. and again on the 4th at 1:30 in the afternoon. Bring the whole family and cheer on your favorite riders. Adults just $15, kids 6 to 12 only $5. Don't miss the rodeo that keeps the 4th wild. The Sumner Rodeo, July 3rd and 4th. And don't forget about the Sumner Parade is on July 4th as well at 10:30. It's one of the biggest and best around. The theme is honoring our past, celebrating our future. Activities throughout the day include a hot dog eating contest at 5 p.m., fireworks at dusk, and they'll end the day with the fireworks and salute to America. Join them in the 3rd and 4th of this month. Saddle Club of Sumner invites you to attend, and especially on July 4th.
Hey, have you been struggling with your hearing and you're thinking, boy, I wonder if I need hearing aids, but man, they're probably too expensive? Well, hey, don't let that thought deter you from getting your hearing checked, because Roxanne at Nebraska Land Hearing in Broken Bow wants you to know that she can work with any budget. Hearing aids do not have to break the bank. Proudly serving the Broken Bow area from the same trusted location for over 10 years, Roxanne has been helping neighbors hear better without the hassle of long drives or big city prices. Over 35 years of experience, multiple Best of the Best awards, Roxanne offers top-quality, state-of-the-art hearing technology, including rechargeable hearing aids. So give her a call today to set up your appointment, 308-384-3852, providing free evaluations, free office calls, extended warranties, and discounts for both new and returning patients. It's hometown care that fits your budget. Nebraska Land Hearing, you'll find their office inside the Chamber Building in downtown Broken Bow.
9 minutes past the hour. We're going to talk a little bit about fireworks safety right after these words.
You're waking up with The Breakfast Show, KCNI, KBBN Radio.
I love it.
Looking for a tough forage with superior yield? In a recent trial, Starseed Hay and Gray's sorghum Sudan grass beat out 7 other varieties in dry matter yield with a whopping 10,000 pounds an acre. Fastest out of the ground and remarkably hardy, Hay and Gray's is the solution for drought-tolerant forage to carry your herd. The American Acres line of hand-selected forages focuses on quality, yield, disease resistance, and drought tolerance. For more information, reach out to a Starseed dealer in your area, and let's keep your farm green and always growing.
At BD, they are driving healthcare forward. Every day, their innovations help doctors diagnose faster, protect nurses on the front lines, and improve care for millions worldwide. They believe in big ideas, bold solutions, and a future where healthcare works better for everyone. Together, progress isn't just being made. The world of health is being advanced. KBBD, where innovation meets impact.
It may only be June, but fall sports season will be here before you know it. Start thinking now about volleyball and football season at Geared for Sports in Broken Bow on the west side of the square. From shoes and apparel to all the equipment you need, Geared for Sports is ready to help athletes and sports fans of all ages get game day ready. Don't wait until practice starts. Shop now. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturdays 10 to 4, and Sundays noon to 4. Geared for Sports, where athletes get their gear.
11 past the hour of 8 o'clock. You know, it seems to me, and I don't know how you feel about it, partner, but it seems like fireworks have gotten more popular than ever.
Oh, yeah.
And they've also changed over the years from some of the little poppers that we had to these big boomers that you see going off in the sky. Firework displays all the time in the air. But there are some dangers and some courtesies that might be mentioned this morning. This was released by the city of Broken Bow. The police chief, Chris Anderson, was kind of going over some things and sent out a post on this, and a lot of it makes good sense with fireworks. Fortunately, we've had some moisture in this area, and that will help things unless it dries back out before the 4th. But certainly would have been more critical a few days back. But according to Police Chief Chris Anderson, the fireworks stands open today at 10 a.m. And in Broken Bow, the chief encourages the public to use caution and obey the city fireworks ordinances. Fireworks may be sold at the following times and dates: June 25th through July 4th, 9 a.m. until 11 p.m. So you shouldn't hear fireworks after 11 o'clock in the night time, okay? Fireworks are sold beginning today. Within the Broken Bow city limits, fireworks can be discharged, again, Thursday, June 25th to Friday, July 3rd, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 11 p.m. The exception is on Saturday, July 4th. You'll be hearing those from 9 a.m. until midnight. Got to quit firing them off at midnight on the 4th, days previous to that at 11 p.m. The police will generally warn citizens the first time they discharge fireworks before or after these hours. However, the second time, a citation may be issued for disturbing the peace at the discretion of the officer. And there's also a list here. I won't go through all the list here of other ordinances that are in effect during this period of time through our city police department. Yeah.
Good reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that from Police Chief Chris Anderson. And we may get through some of these other ordinances as we go along in the days to come. Just kind of remind you about different things. There's some fireworks that are not legal and et cetera. So, excuse me. Joyce Richardson and Jennifer Smith.
Yes, Red, White, and You.
Our latest nominations and recipients of the Red, White, and You Award. Now, Joyce Richardson is a leader in the church. She's with the hospital on the board. She is a former school board member. She is a business owner and a great supporter of her friends and family. She was our disabled son's preschool teacher, and she has always advocated for others, worked hard in her businesses, and thinks of others as much as herself. That's all true.
Yes.
Congratulations, Joyce. Jennifer Smith, she does it all at the Anselm Myrna School. She's always been at every game, prom, whatever happens at the school. She makes sure she's there, and she makes sure everything is done right. And she always has a smile on her face and is willing to jump in whenever and wherever she is needed. She is a true, quote, true legend. So congratulations to Joyce Richardson and Jennifer Smith for being selected as one of our Red, White, and You honorees.
Yeah. Joyce texted me earlier in the week and gave us kind of a fun fact. Joyce and Jennifer being saluted during the same week. Joyce says she taught Jennifer when she was in first grade in Halsey 43 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it kind of cool how they both get saluted in the same week during Red, White, and You?
That is, don't use this word very often, but that is awesome.
Yes, it is.
We'll be right back.
No matter the season, having the right bank makes all the difference. At Burning Bank, we offer the tools and support you need. From checking and savings to personalized service you can count on. We are here to help you manage today and plan for tomorrow. Stop by our Broken Bow location and see how we can help you move forward with confidence. Burning Bank, build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
Well, yesterday, I heard you talking on the radio yesterday evening, or afternoon, I guess it was, that you had a close one for Mind Match yesterday.
We did, yeah. Pat Jackson. It was great talking to her. What a wonderful person. She was our contestant, had to match the mind of Christy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And was really close on the first three questions that we asked. There were a couple of answers really close on. And then the last two, one was, what is your favorite topping on pizza other than cheese? They both said pepperoni. And then the fill in the blank was hidden, and they both said treasure.
Oh.
So they matched on 2 of the 5, and then some of the other questions were really, really close. So Pat did a great job, but fell just a little bit short of winning the cash jackpot. So I assume we will add more money to it when we play Mind Match next week.
Looks like we already have $450 jackpot.
Oh, boy.
So next week, be listening on Wednesday at 7:45. Mind Match brought to you by the Garden Center and Gateway Motors. Going to be exciting. Let's see here. Market on the Square today. Brent's already mentioned that. Also a burger bash at the grocery cart today from 4 until 7 p.m. for the Teammates program. So that's happening. Don't have to cook supper tonight. Just go out to the grocery cart and have yourself a delicious hamburger and help a worthy cause.
Gateway Motors Detailing is now open for business and walk-ins are welcome. It's time to get your ride shining like new with their Signature Clean for just $225. Or roll through with their quick and affordable Clean and Cruise package for only $25. Don't forget to ask about Zurich Shield ceramic coating. It gives incredible shine, hydrophobic protection, scratch resistance, UV defense, and a long-lasting finish backed by warranty. Whether it's a quick refresh or a full showroom shine, Gateway Motors Detailing will have your vehicle looking great. Reach out or stop by in Broken Bow soon.
At Rise Rehab and Performance, our mission has always been to keep Broken Bow and their surrounding area moving. Now we're moving too. To better serve you, we've relocated from West Highway 2 to our brand new clinic space at 1110 South B Street. Same expert therapists, same personalized care, just a new home. Whether you're recovering or staying active, come see us at our new location on South B Street. Rise Rehab and Performance. Your recovery starts here.
America turns 250 this year, and there's no better time to celebrate our nation's history than with a sky full of fireworks. Visit Loud and Proud Fireworks east of the downtown Trotters location in Broken Bow or at Longhorn Lanes in Burwell. Look for the red, white, and blue trailer filled with everything from sparklers and snappers to the biggest booms in the sky. Plus, a portion of sales benefit the Broken Bow Lions Club and the Broken Bow Fire Department. Loud and Proud Fireworks, where all mullets are welcome.
Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers are proud to offer the Paramount Valley Ranch. This 12,979-acre ranch has good cross fencing and is well watered with over 60 tanks on pipeline. This ranch has over 1,000 acres of wet meadow for winter feed, allowing for large-scale cattle production on a year-round basis. Located just 30 minutes south of Ainsworth, this ranch is in a great location with excellent groundwater and an average of 20 to 24 inches of rain per year. Call me, April Good, and check it out on LashleyLand.com.
It is 20 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Can you say kaboom?
Kaboom!
Kaboom! That was fun.
That was kind of fun.
Let's go to Kaboomers with Jeremy Shipe. Jeremy?
Good morning, Dave. Yes, thank you very much. We are at Kaboomers. We are in the Sylvester's parking lot. You can hear the traffic going by. It's not a Kaboomers remote broadcast, Stephanie, without all the trucks going by, is it?
No, it's not.
I asked Stephanie, do we want to start with the big stuff or work our way to the front, or do we want to start with the little stuff and work our way to the big stuff? She said, well, what do you want to do? I said, let's go to the big stuff. So we're here at the back of the trailer, but before we talk about individual fireworks, let us know about when you're going to be open, when people can come and shop, and in general, the things they should look for when they're here shopping. The big thing is these flags. Right?
Yes. So we're open 10 to 10 from now until the 4th, and everything is marked either buy one, get one. That's with all the flags. That's what the flags stand for. And then we do have some freebies. So come in and shop. We have something for everybody.
Yep, all the little ones, all the big ones. We've got these. That one over there that we'll talk about, that one might be taller than me if you stood it on its end. That is a huge firework. Great variety. I see some names that we're familiar with from years past doing this broadcast, but they always bring in new ones as well. And so just point out to us some that are catching your eye as you're putting these all on the shelf. But before we get into all of that, tell me how it feels to have all of the work that you've been doing to get this trailer set up and ready, how it feels to get to the point of having people come through the door to do some shopping. It probably feels great to have it to that point, right? Even though it's a new stress?
Yes. So it's 10 days to set up, 10 days to sell, and 1 day to tear down. So it's quite the process, more than anybody ever thinks about. But it's worth it. Just seeing everything put up on the shelves, ready to go, ready for customers. It's a great feeling.
Great. Well, we'll start back here with the artillery shells, folks. Lots of great things. You've got some bigger ones up on top that are multiple shots. Like this one says 162 shots, 105 shots. But you've got all kind of variety of artillery shells at all different price points. You've got stuff well under $20. And then you've got some favorites down here. Kind of talk about a couple of these if you would.
Well, I think these are your favorites, right?
Oh, yeah, the Excalibur. And we were talking about that before we went on the air. These have been around a long time,
Since
right?
we started in 2010.
Yeah.
So.
And those are great fireworks. They're simple canister. They just go down, and they've got multiple tubes in there. They last a long time, and they fly high and are really loud, and they're pretty.
They are very pretty.
$99 for that kind of seems to be the point that everyone's shooting for, folks. And these things go fast. So if you've never bought Excalibur, make sure you do so. There's 24 shots inside of there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's an option for you. And then you can mix in these other artillery shells. I'm sure everyone has their favorites when they come in, don't they?
Oh, they do. We're learning which customers like which fireworks. So it's fun to see. We're like, oh, why don't you step out of your comfort zone and try something else?
And you've got triple breaks. You've got ones that, like these right here, these are $21, and you get 6 shots, but these are loud for little ones.
Mm-hmm.
So any of the things that have this Sonic Boom brand, I've learned they really deliver.
They do.
Great stuff. And then we've got on our other side here, kind of looks like more of the rockets, and then kind of the pre-packed shell, right?
Yep.
The one single shot shell. These are humongous when they go up in the air, aren't they?
We have an assortment, so 500, 300, 500.
And those are like the ones that you see folks in the shows when they go up in the air. Those are the big ones during the fireworks show. Those aren't ones you have to load yourself. You just sit those on the ground and they shoot, and it's ready to go. And if you just want a whole show just lighting one fuse, talk about the variety of items you have kind of on these upper shelves. We've got things ranging at all different price points. Depending on what you're wanting to accomplish with your fireworks, you've got lots of finale options here.
We do. If you like certain colors, we have that as well. So something for everybody. My helpers, I have a terrific staff, and they have gone and put a little eyeball, googly eye, next to all of our new items. So if that'll help catch your eye.
Okay. Great. So the new items have an eyeball, and the ones that are buy one, get one have a flag.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Britton, what's your favorite large firework? Loaded question, I know.
Could it be over here?
Yeah? Which of these you like? Party Time?
Yeah.
You like that one? Okay, so check that one out when you come in, folks. All right. I've seen this one before, Keep on Trucking. The idea behind that one is it's 63 shots, and every time you think it's over, it just keeps on trucking.
Yeah, I think you bought that last year.
I did, yeah. It keeps on going and going and going. It really lives up to its name. Some others here that you've got Pharaoh's Fortune, you've got Rainbow Ghost. That one certainly looks intriguing on the outside. I've had good success with these raccoon fireworks in the past. Those are certainly worth checking out, folks.
I love this company because they give you a trial. They invite you down for a meal, and then they do a whole fireworks show for you. So you get to see what all of these fireworks look like. So that's very helpful.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because there's a QR code underneath each of these fireworks, which you can scan, and then it takes you directly to a video so you can see it if you don't want to be surprised the night of.
Yeah.
You kind of know what you're getting if you're putting together a show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so make sure to scan those when you're in, folks. Good amount of these medium-sized fireworks. These are ranging anywhere from $20-some to $50 or so, and usually those are like 15 to 20 shots or so, and they kind of lend themselves to being kind of a multiple artillery shell type of shot. Let's see here. Let's go into the medium-sized ones, Stephanie, and kind of talk about some of those. A lot of bang for your buck in these medium-sized ones.
I love this area, especially for families, lots of little kids. So we have a lot of, let's look this up. You want to look for like 96 shots for $6.
96 shots for $6.
We have
okay.
a variety of those.
I know my daughter really likes these. These look like the Minions.
Oh yes, we have Stuart and Carl.
Stuart and Carl. They're sitting on the shelf. I remember we got one of those a couple years ago. We shot it off on the 4th, and then my daughter didn't want to throw it away because she didn't want to throw the little Minion away. So he sat on our porch for a while. And,
sounds familiar.
Yeah. So lots of good medium-sized fireworks here too, folks. I mean, this whole top shelf, these are, outside of a few of them, are all under $20 or $10.
They're
Those
all
are
affordable. And don't underestimate, these little guys, they're beautiful. Like 9 shots for $5. There's a bunch of those little cakes that have a lot of shots. So don't underestimate them. They're very pretty, best bang for your buck.
Yeah, you can easily light one of these ones. Like that one you pointed out is Tank Commando. It's $5. It's buy one, get one free. It's got 8 shots inside of it, and they have breaks to them, so it's not just color. They make sound too. This one up top, if people really want to get a really, really big firework and impress people when they pull it out of the garage to shoot it off, this one's called War Machine, and this thing's at least 4.5 feet tall, probably. 102 shots come out of this thing.
Yes, those sell so fast. So if you really want a grand finale, please come down and check us out.
And those are the ones that you want to make sure you have it facing the right direction, because it comes out at an angle and comes out in a fan way. Okay.
Very pretty.
All right. Getting up here,
these also a good one.
Flaming Bullets, 168 shots. I've not seen this one before.
This one was new last year, and this one sold out so fast. I want to get one before they sell out.
Wow, okay.
432, and they're beautiful.
So one is called Zip and one's called Zap.
Yep.
Okay, very cool. So if someone wanted to get both of those side by side, they could just do those at the same time, probably. Okay. These are kind of more of the, what's the word? Yeah, fountains. That's the word I'm looking for. Fountains are a favorite of a lot of people. They don't like the noise and stuff. They like the pretty colors.
They do.
Lower to the ground, easier on the neck. Fountains have come a long way over the years, haven't they?
They've gotten a lot better.
And so you can check out these fountains, folks. Lots of different varieties you can see. I remember looking at these in the past.
Last year, they came out with this last year. This is my favorite. I love coffee, so Each of them are different. So, and they're all, you buy them individually.
So if you're looking on the video, folks, you can see those, but on the radio, these are basically, they look like cups of coffee that you would get at the coffee shop. And there's a vanilla latte, a cappuccino, a cafe americano, and a caramel macchiato, and you just pick one of those up like you're holding a drink. You sit it on the ground and light it, and it's a fountain.
It's very pretty.
They've come up with about everything, and every time I think they come out with something else. Who knows what's next?
The merry-go-round is very pretty, so very kid-friendly. It spins around, not very fast.
There's the sword, the ninja sword, the pumpkin pie, all kinds of things. And now we're kind of up toward the smaller fountains and then firecrackers too, right?
If you like snakebite, black cats, this is your section. We have a really good assortment this year. It goes all the way from small to your big cakes, and up here is 8,000. An 8,000 roll.
Wow. So you can roll those all the way out the driveway and just light it and let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you always know when one of those is going off too.
Oh, you do.
Because it lasts a while.
It's going to last a while.
Yes.
These are favorites. We have a lot of buy one, get ones.
Yeah, zippers. Those are always fun.
I enjoy listening to young teenagers, and they come in and they're like, we want something loud, something fun. And this is the section that they typically go towards.
There you go. And you can't beat the ground blooms. Those are always lots of fun too. Something simple and fun. And they've got the ones that crackle too. So those are fun for kids to just kind of spend an afternoon using. If you're a parent that wants to just get some fireworks to entertain your kids all day long, those are a good one at a good price. I mean, a pack of 6 is $1.50. So
very
good
affordable
option there. Let's talk about, we've got our Roman candles over here. Do you want to tell us all about those, Britton?
Which ones are your favorite?
Me? Haven't done a Roman candle in a long time. This one.
You like those little ones?
Rainbow
They're not
smoke
little.
cannon. Those are good.
Yep.
Oh wow, those are pretty big. Pack of 4 for $24.
This is 192 shots for $19. So very affordable. This is the buckshot. This is 146 shots for $21. So these go fast.
Great.
And it goes all the way down to $1.25 for your 10 ball. Gotta get out of the way. And your 5 ball. So something for everybody. The tops are all for the singles, and then the bottoms are the package deals.
Okay, good to keep in mind. And we always talk about the variety packs as well. You've got lots of those, it looks like, this year. Those are for the people that just know what they can spend and they want to be kind of surprised and have somebody else make their choices for them rather than coming in and grabbing here and there. Talk about those variety packs. There's a little bit of everything in all of those, right?
There is something from a small pack to a large assortment. So whatever the case may be, if you want some cakes or if you just want little stuff, we have it all.
Lots of things inside of those. They've got the multi-shots. They've got plenty of fountains in them, artillery shells in some of them. So you can just come and get those off of the shelf and wouldn't even have to put them in a bag. They just, they're all self-contained and you carry them out and easy to go.
We have a closeout section, a huge closeout section. So come check those out. A lot of some pretty big cakes.
Okay.
What does closeout mean?
They're not going to make them anymore.
Yeah, they're going to stop making them. So if they're one of your favorites, come and get them right now.
Yep.
Because it'll be your last chance. Okay. And then last but not least, we've got kind of these novelty side of things. I remember as a kid always getting the firework tanks and having tank wars. That's kind of the memories you can make with these kind of things, right?
People are still doing that. Little kids are loving that. These hot balls, they sell out very fast.
What do those do?
Those are they light up with a giant explosive plume of sparkling crackle.
Okay.
People just come in and they'll buy a whole handful of them.
Okay.
And then same way with the Flying Rage. It's always fun, cheap and fun.
Those ones are surprisingly impressive.
They
for
are.
What they do.
I tell my kids, yes, you can buy those.
Yeah, and every time I light one of those, I remember the first time I lit one, you kind of are shocked at how much it does. So those are very cool. Lots of things that fly up in the air, lots of things that stay on the ground that are little that kids can enjoy in this section here at the front. And then, of course, don't leave without your punks and things like that.
Yep.
And yeah, pack a lot into this trailer.
We do.
It's a strategizing sort of thing
It
every
is.
year, isn't it?
It's like a Tetris game.
Yeah.
What can we do in a short amount of space, short amount of time?
Yeah.
What about the 100?
Awesome.
Oh, yes. So thank you for that. So if you spend $100, your name gets entered into our $300 fireworks bundle giveaway.
Okay.
We'll draw on July 3rd at noon, and then so it gives you enough time to come in and pick out your stuff.
It'd be a pretty cool phone call to get.
I know.
If you spend $100 and you tripled your money and get fireworks right before the 4th.
Yeah, come in and get a grand finale, whatever
Okay.
you want.
That'd be awesome. So make sure you sign up for that when you come in and shop, folks. Get your variety, get your favorites. I saw lots that we have seen in years past still on the shelves. Lots of new things. They continue to develop new fireworks as well, from big to small and everything in between. Was there anything we didn't talk about, Stephanie, that you wanted to let? Talk about your hours one last time before we close out.
We're open 10 to 10 from today until July 4th.
Okay, pretty simple,
Yeah.
easy to remember. And you can't miss it, folks. They've got the red, white, and blue fireworks banner here. They're in the corner of the parking lot at Sylvester's. So come and find it. They're ready to do some shopping with you, and they've got a variety right now. As I always say, the selection is the best right now. If I had $1 for every time Stephanie said these go off the shelf fast during our remote this morning, I'd have $9, and that was only the ones we talked about. So come in here, do your shopping soon, and make sure that you secure what you want for the 4th of July. Thank you.
you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Britton. Have fun helping people shop. Do you like doing that, helping people shop for their fireworks?
Yeah.
Okay, so ask her advice when you come in, because you've seen a lot of these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Come to Kaboomers, folks, in Broken Bow on East Highway 2, Sylvester's parking lot. They're open every day through the 4th. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much, Jeremy. Thanks, Stephanie, for being on the breakfast show today, giving you all those wonderful choices for kids all the way up to the adults who are still kids.
Absolutely. Yes, I think we all become a kid on the 4th of July a little bit.
I want to fire up some snakes. Do you have
Yeah,
snakes
you
when
like
you were a
those?
kid?
Yeah, I the ones I enjoyed as a kid, the tanks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, where you just light and they'd go down the driveway and fire off. Yeah.
I'll bet you they have them. They're out there. All right, we'll be right back.
Your aerial application provider. We're always there. Your trusted source. Right on course. Flying through the air. Aviation. The leader in the field.
Are you squinting at the fine print or seeing the world through a fog? Cataracts could be the culprit. Factors like family history, diabetes, or smoking can heighten your risk. Don't let clouded vision steal your sight. At Malham Medical Center, they're ready to help. Schedule your appointment today and let them bring your world back into focus. Visit their website at malham.org for more information. Malham Medical Center, large enough to serve, small enough to care.
8:39, Brent and Dave with you here on this Thursday. Again, Thursday, market in the square here in Broken Bow. Get on down and get some of those good values, things that you can't buy anywhere else, right here in Broken Bow in the park. Also, don't forget about that burger fry tonight out at the grocery cart, another fundraiser. Broken Bow Ambulance Service having quarterly training open to all departments. They say learn, practice, serve together. Monday, June 29th, registration and dinner. They'll have a dinner training session and training sessions following the dinner, and this will take place at the Broken Bow Fire Hall. Dinner will be served, information will be provided. Registration and dinner starts at 17:30, which is 5:30. and dinner and training session at 17:45. That's military time.
Yes, it is.
I noticed the other day when Calvin Kreitman was here, everything was in military time.
Yep.
That's what they do. They're going to have training on things like cardiac arrest management, rapid recognition, stabilization, airway lab, and all sorts of very important things. And all personnel out there invited to come and attend on June 29th, Broken Bow Fire Hall. All right, we've got more guests coming in on our schedule here, and we're going to be hearing from Callaway in the 9 o'clock hour today, a live remote. So Jeremy's hopping in the car and leaving Kaboomers and heading towards Callaway to find out more about the Pioneer Picnic.
Yeah, always a great time. Can't wait to find out what they have in store for everybody this year.
Here is the sounds for you from us, John Fogerty.
At 6:30. Outside of Myrna, the Secret Garden continues their hours of being open every Friday and Saturday. Grab a $5 lunch and shop while you're there. You can also find the Secret Garden at Market on the Square in Broken Bow each Thursday with a delicious menu. Make sure to follow the Secret Garden on Facebook.
Mind Match on The Breakfast Show, where it's not about being right, it's about thinking alike.
Pat played on Wednesday and didn't get enough matches. That means next Wednesday's Mind Match jackpot is $450.
Want in on the action? Sign up now on the contests page of sandhillsexpress.com and you could get the call to play. Mind Match, 7:45 Wednesday mornings, brought to you by Gateway Motors and the Garden Center of Broken Bow.
8:46, breakfast show time. Connect and collaborate is the title here of this function put on through the Custer County Foundation. They invite you for a complimentary meal and meaningful conversation. If you've been involved with the foundation and you'd like to know more, this is the place for you. Their gathering is an opportunity to have you ask questions about your fund or the Custer County Foundation itself. Learn more about opportunities and resources. You'll be sharing feedback and ideas. Connect with the fellow community-minded individuals and organizations who are a part of the Custer County Foundation. Whether you've partnered with them for years or recently joined the foundation family, they hope you'll join them for a roundtable of good food and great conversation. This is coming up on Tuesday, July 7th at noon. They're also having another session on Monday, July 13th at 5:30 p.m. and being held at the Broken Bow Public Library Multi-Purpose Room. Reservations need to be in by June 30th to Riley Daffer at the office. You can call the office, drop by, or email them at riley@custercountyfoundation.org. So if you've been involved in any way with the Custer County Foundation and you have some ideas or questions, this is set up for you to participate in.
So is that kind of what you did at your Watch the Neighborhood conference the last couple of days, connect and collaborate?
Exactly. Exactly. And, have bullet points of your goals in improving
Did you
the
present?
neighborhood.
Were you a presenter, or were you just there to soak in the information?
It's what I'd call an open forum.
Oh, I see.
A very loosely structured open forum. Yeah, that's what I would call it.
I was walking around with my old friend where the pavement ends and the trouble
and enjoy.
If you don't have an account, you can sign up right in the app.
Whether if you're new to the app or not, you can still win the $200.
We'll draw the winner soon, so don't put it off.
Thank you for shopping local and supporting RTA's hardware.
Come see us on South C Street in Broken Bow soon.
When the job is big, you need equipment you can count on, and K&K Backhoe's ready to roll. From septic system installation and pumping and lot grading, water and sewer lines, basement excavation, concrete removal, dozer work, dirt hauling, and snow removal, K&K Backhoe has the experience and equipment to get the job done right. Need materials? They offer mud rock, gravel, crushed concrete, and fill dirt. Whether you're starting a project or finishing one, call K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow today at 872-2547. That's 872-2547 for K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow.
Join me, Chad Dolan of Reynolds Auction and Realty on July 17th at 7 p.m. for the annual Kearney Cruise Night Classic Car Auction. Want to buy or sell a classic car or truck? Do it this year at Kearney Cruise Night. Nationwide live internet bidding, great food and cold drinks in the air-conditioned building at the Buffalo County Fairgrounds in Kearney. Just $2 admission and a lot of fun and entertainment for the whole family. To consign your car or truck now, give us a call at 308-832-2444 or check us out at reynoldsauction.highbid.com. We'll see you at the sale.
8:54, want to remind you, it's a ways off, but start thinking about it. Friday, July 24th, Custer Cares 13th Annual Tractor Drive. They'll have breakfast at 7. Tractors start their route at 8. Bring an antique tractor, restored or field ready, and join them for a great cause. Money goes towards all the good things that Custer Care does for our seniors out there. And they're going to be starting at Bob's Trucking Repair out on Highway 21 south of Broken Bow. To register, contact Matt or Peggy at 872-6303. You can also email them at custercare@gpcom.net.
Nebraska. USA Radio News, I'm Ron Warner. A powerful earthquake has rocked Venezuela. The U.S. Geological Survey reports a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck near the country's capital of Caracas. Tremors were felt as far away as neighboring Colombia. The U.S. Tsunami Warning System has issued a tsunami threat for the U.S. and the British Virgin Islands, as well as Puerto Rico. A Knicks fan is now looking for a job after a viral video may have gotten them fired.
During the ticker tape parade last week, a woman was seen dumping the trash out of one of the city's blue and orange cans and walking off with it. That woman was identified as Angie Baez. The New York Post reports she worked as an executive director of community and industry engagement with J.P. Morgan Chase. A spokesperson for the bank said she no longer works with the company. Meanwhile, the Department of Sanitation made a post on social media saying the Knicks-themed trash bin was returned. In New York, I'm Lizzie Redabali.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
For the first time in the nation's history, South Africa is headed to the round of 32 at the World Cup after defeating South Korea 1-0 and securing second place out of Group A. They will face Canada on Sunday in Los Angeles. Mexico shut out Czechia 3-0. Brazil won Group C after defeating Scotland 3-0. And Morocco beat Haiti 4-2, also out of Group C, and they're headed to the knockout stage. In the NBA, the Hornets are engaged in LaMelo Ball trade talks as multiple teams strongly pursue the star guard. This is according to ESPN. Well, the Pistons traded Isaiah Stewart to the Memphis Grizzlies for 3 future second-round picks. In baseball, the Chicago Cubs are acquiring left-hander David Peterson from the New York Mets. The Cubs beat the Mets in Game 2 of their doubleheader 10-2. New York has lost 5 in a row. Mookie Betts hit his 300th career home run as the Dodgers topped the Twins 4-3, while the Yankees held on 4-2 against the Tigers in Detroit.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. High temperatures reach up to 65. Today, under cloudy skies with a chance of thunderstorms. East winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Cloudy skies again. Tonight, slight chance of rain showers. Lows level off around 52. Highs level off around 75. Tomorrow, mainly cloudy skies. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
The latest models, trusted service, friendly financing. Genuine hometown business is done at Gateway Motors in Broken Bow. Visit their showroom and lots on Highway 2 in Broken Bow or tap over to gatewaymotorsbrokenbow.com to view their inventory.
9:01, 61 degrees outside. The sun peeking through some clouds right now, mostly cloudy. Winds are calm. Barometric pressure at 30.06 and rising. Humidity at 83%. High yesterday was 75 with an overnight low of 58. A trace of precipitation measured this morning in the rain gauge. 3 inches and 79/100 precipitation for the month of June. 61, mostly cloudy and calm here at Broken Bow.
Summer fencing or water projects on your to-do list? Moline Seed and Fence has the inventory and expertise to help get the job done right. With a large selection of posts, wire, and fencing supplies, they can help with a simple repair to a complete fence installation. Need water solutions? They carry a wide selection of poly tanks, Bowman tanks, tire tanks, and the parts to keep them running. For all your summer ranching needs, call Moline Seed and Fence at 308-529-0781 or see MolineSeedandFence.com. Locations in Gothenburg and Thetford, with Broken Bow coming soon.
Vermeer has been innovating and equipping farmers with their innovations since their first wagon hoist to their pioneering round baler, helping farmers and ranchers get their work done quickly and efficiently. With comprehensive service and support, Power Solutions of Broken Bow is proud to be your local Vermeer dealer. Give them a call at 308-872-5522 or stop out and see them 2 miles east of Broken Bow on Highway 2.
Brent and Dave with you here on this Thursday. We are going to be hearing from Jeremy Shipe and his guests over in Callaway. They're headed that way a little bit ago, and they'll get set up, and we'll learn more about the Pioneer Picnic celebration and, of course, Muddy Creek celebration this weekend as well. So a couple of family fun festivals for you to attend. And a lot of the things at these festivals don't cost much, if anything. A lot of it's free.
Yeah, for sure. Look forward to finding out what's happening in Callaway. And then I think tomorrow's when we go to Ansley. So look forward to promoting those events.
All right. Cadence Feldman is here Cadence, would you come in here? I haven't had a chance to visit with Cadence on the air too much yet.
Cadence has been a busy girl this summer.
Yes, she has. She has been very busy, and she's staying out of trouble. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
What have you been busy with, Cadence?
Well, yesterday I headed to Lincoln for my orientation to go to UNL, and I got signed up for all my classes. And I have a really fun class that I'm taking this semester, and it's the history of rock and roll music.
Oh.
I thought that would be a pretty good one, since we
Yes.
play quite a bit of rock and roll here.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I did yesterday, and I've been on lots of trips, and I've been playing softball, and yeah, it's been a busy summer.
Speaking of those trips, you went all the way to Spain?
Yes, and Italy.
And Italy.
And Italy. So actually the shirt I'm wearing, it's from Florence.
Nice.
But yeah, so we spent 2 days in Rome, and then 2 days in Florence, 2 days in Madrid, and 2 days in Barcelona.
Wow. So what was your favorite thing that you experienced on your trip?
I would say we went to, so while we were going in between some of the towns, between Rome and Florence, we stopped at this little town called Orvieto, and there was this gorgeous church there. It was just a nice little small town, and that was definitely my favorite part. And then when we were in Spain, one of the days before we went to Barcelona, we went to another smaller town, Toledo, and they also had just amazing architecture there, and it was just nice to we had the touristy spots, and then we had some quieter spots.
Mm-hmm. When you're in Spain and Italy and across the pond, as they say, isn't it amazing how old things
Yes.
are?
Yes, we would have a tour guide at wherever town we were in, and they'd be well, this 1,000 years ago they built this, and I was like, oh, okay, wow.
Yeah. And we're celebrating our 250th
Yeah.
anniversary birthday party here at the United States. We're a pretty young country compared to those places. How was the food?
It was really good. When we went to Madrid, we took a cooking class, and so we split off into teams, and we made the appetizers, and then our sponsors, they made the dessert and the main course, and they made a dish called paella, which is, I would compare it to jambalaya. It's rice and seafood and a bunch of spices, and that was probably one of my favorite foods, was that paella. And then, of course, in Italy, the pizza was amazing.
Do you have any spaghetti?
I didn't have any spaghetti. I'm not a big spaghetti person, but I did try some other pastas.
Yeah, pasta's pretty big. Now, when we've had the pleasure of being in Europe and different places, we have friends there, and they eat a little differently, quite a bit differently. A lot of olive oil and a lot of healthy kind of foods, but they also they eat a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. So each night we would have a group dinner where we all ate together, and you didn't get a menu. They just brought it out to you. And there was one night they brought out this pasta dish, and we're like, okay, this is pretty good. And then they brought out another pasta dish, and we're like, okay. And then they brought out some chicken, and we're like, oh boy. And then they brought out some more bread, and then we finally had dessert. And I was like, well, I wish I would have known at the first pasta dish that we were getting so much, or else I wouldn't have eaten all of the first one.
Exactly. Yeah, and sometimes our friends over there, they have fruit for dessert.
Oh, yep.
Right?
We had a couple of people on our trip that had peanut allergies, and so we would get some of the desserts they couldn't have. So we would get this nice, delicious looking piece of cake, and then my friend with a peanut allergy would get an orange.
Yeah.
I'm like, well.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times they'll have a bowl of fruit, different fruits on the table, and then when they're done with all the main courses, like you described, then they'll grab a peach or whatever, and have, because it's sweet, right? It is kind of a dessert. So, all right, and then you did something else, or you're going to be doing something else? Another trip? Did you take another trip along the way?
I'll be headed to San Antonio on Sunday for National FBLA, and so I'm going to compete in parliamentary procedure, and also Broken Bow. They also have a Parley Pro team that's headed down there too. So.
All right. Yeah. A little different culture going that direction.
Yeah. Yep. And I've heard it's going to be very hot, very humid, and miserable, especially in some business clothes down there. And we're taking a bus, so we'll be driving for 2 days, 1.5 days to get down there. And
Long ride.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm not excited for the bus ride, but it should be fun when we get down there, and I'm excited to compete.
Yeah. So you're registered for your classes at the university. When do your classes actually begin?
August 24th.
Okay, so a little time there, but you stay busy.
Yep.
Softball games yet to play.
I've got one more tournament to play since I won't be in state this weekend. So I've got one more. It's the state softball tournament, and that's in Hastings, I think. And that'll be my last kind of sports thing ever. So it'll be a little bit of a bittersweet moment.
Yeah, because you've been participating in lots of different sports for a long time.
Yep, I've been playing volleyball and basketball since I was in 3rd grade. Softball, I started t-ball in preschool. So yeah, it's been a long time I've been competing.
And Brent got to watch some of your games at your high school career.
Yep.
Yeah, called a few.
Yeah.
Best one was the district championship, by the way.
Yeah.
Your senior year in volleyball. That was fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was great that we got to be at home as well, because the year before when we went to Cambridge, it was a long drive, and then we're in a place that we never played Cambridge, and so we're like, we don't know this place, we don't know any of the people on the other team. So it was just nice to like be home, have our home crowd there, and finally get to go to state after a couple years.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah.
Cadence, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Appreciate what you do for us, and look forward to spending at least part of the rest of the summer with you.
Yeah, as much as I can.
All right, Cadence, thanks a lot. We'll take a time out. I believe we have a guest in the studio, and we'll get that set up for you next here on the show.
Every machine has a story. Early mornings, long harvests, years of hard work. When the time comes to sell, AuctionTime.com helps make sure the world sees that equipment. Whether you're selling one piece of equipment or planning a retirement auction, start by knowing what it's worth. At Auction Time, we'll help you start with a free equipment valuation and plan the best way to sell. Call 402-458-4570. That's 402-458-4570. AuctionTime.com. Local expertise, worldwide buyers.
11, working on 12 past the hour of 9 o'clock. Again, we'll be broadcasting live from Callaway here before we close the show. It will be an extended show today as the guys are getting set up over there. Perfect timing. Matt is here, and Matt is here from Subway, coming up from, where are you living now?
Elwood.
Almost.
Yeah, I feel like I live in a car.
Yeah, really. Well, it's good to see you in person for a change.
Yeah. It's coming up anyways. I got to head to Ravenna and Ord after this, so
yeah.
I was like, I'm going to do it Thursday and come up here and catch the radio. And
Good. Thank you for doing that. How's things going here at Broken Bow's store?
Really good. Store's doing good. We are looking for a little bit of help, mostly weekends. Other than that, it's going really good.
Good.
Busy that time of the year.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on out at the fairgrounds here, and all the festivals are going on. People traveling up and down the highway, stopping in, and of course, hopefully the locals stop in and take advantage of some of the really cool specials you have on the app.
Oh yes,
yeah. There's even right now we have limited edition Moana cups.
Wow. Can you describe that for me?
You don't know what Moana is?
I don't.
Okay. It's a cartoon by Disney. So if you buy a meal deal, you can pay $1 more and you get a collectible Moana cup.
Okay. You probably knew, didn't you?
Yeah, well, actually they're doing the live version of Moana this summer. So it's to be one of the big summer blockbuster movies.
I see.
Yep.
I don't have little grandkids anymore.
I know,
so.
Yes. That's how I know who Moana is. I'll just say it right now. I would not know who Moana was if it wasn't for the grandkids.
Right.
So
yeah, that's great. So you mentioned you need a little weekend help, but otherwise you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, really good shape.
All right. Wow. So, and you're traveling around fixing everything up? And
yeah. Some days I wonder how I'm doing it. But
yeah. I actually, last time you were here, I think, because we talked on the phone to do the show. I think it was the same day, and I think I was going down to the garden center, maybe the garden center here in town, and you were out on the tailgate of a pickup fixing something out in the parking lot. I don't know what you were working on, but
probably cutting a board or something.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So what are some of the specials that are going on right now, Matt?
There's a lot going on through the app. I can't even keep up with it. I don't even know what the special is right now. I haven't got a notification today yet, but here before too long I'll get a notification telling me what the special is. And that's the nice thing about the app is it notifies you daily or every couple of days of, hey, we got this special going on, buy one get one, or hey, you can pick up a foot long for $7.99. But yeah. And then we have the $3.99 pockets still going on, and then the $6.99 meal of the day.
Yeah. What about sweets?
Sweets?
Like cookies?
We still have the standard cookie.
All right.
But I got signed up for a meeting with corporate, and at the bottom it says, do you have any questions you would like to ask? And I said, can we bring back the s'mores and caramel apple cookie?
So you're waiting for that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Right. You're welcome.
You're a man of the people.
So I also asked them, can we revisit the old deli-style sandwiches for breakfast sandwiches?
Okay.
So I also put that in there as a comment because I think if we could bring back the deli sandwiches and have like a $3.99 price point on those, that'd be a great item to have.
Yeah. Well, definitely. If you could be in that $4 range and have that tasty, good food for $3.99 or $4, whatever it is, those are going to haul out of the store.
Right.
Yeah. I hope I hope that all works out.
Yeah, and we did change our store hours, so we are open earlier in the morning. Monday through Friday, we open at 7 a.m., and on the weekends, 8 a.m.
Okay. 7 days a week.
Yep. And then I'm looking, and I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but we are looking at possibly staying open late on Friday and Saturdays.
Okay.
But for now, you're open until 10?
Right.
Every night?
Right.
Okay.
Wow. Got it going on. What's your favorite lately, Brent?
I've become a club guy, whether it's the Subway Club or the All-American Club.
Good choices.
Yeah, the clubs are good. I've kind of switched over to that.
I like the All-American a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes right with the 250th birthday celebration of the United States of America.
Yeah.
So that could be your birthday special, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right. So you getting any fishing in?
No, but I'm supposed to be going next week.
Well, good luck.
I'm supposed to be fishing for probably about a week.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope it all works out.
I'm going to be taking some time off for the next 6 weeks, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm only going to be doing like 3 to 4 day work weeks.
That's going to seem like ultra vacation for you.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'll probably be fixing stuff at my house.
Catching up on your own stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody.
And after the storm last night, I'm probably going to have to look at a lot of stuff around the house.
Did you have a storm last night?
Yeah, we had a hailstorm and high winds. I had to cut branches off my tree I just planted last year.
Wow.
Broke some limbs off.
And that was last night?
Yeah.
Gosh. Somewhere it's getting somebody, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a good storm, a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, and flooded the streets in Elwood, and we don't even have a sewer system, really. So, I mean, one street there was a lake you could have canoed or even boated around in it.
Wow. Well, hope you get that all fixed up. Not too much damage there. Yeah. All right. Anything?
That's the nice thing, though, is I can do about everything. So
yeah, you can fix it.
I'm hoping I don't have to redo the roof, but it is what it is.
Well, radio guys don't fix anything.
Well, you could learn.
That's a little late in the game for this old radio guy.
We've learned how to adapt without fixing.
That's I don't like paying people to fix something that I can do.
Well, we don't like paying people, but
but you do it anyway.
Yeah, we do it anyway. Matt, thanks a lot for coming in. It's good to see you in person.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it very much.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. You bet. All right, it looks like they're hooked up in Callaway. So we're going to go to Callaway in just a little bit.
in charge of the car show this year at Morgan Park. Lee, thanks for joining us this morning. You're welcome. Oh, hold on. Let me turn on your microphone. Now we can hear you.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. It's a pleasure to be here. I know my wife Phyllis and I have been hosting the car show for the last 5 or 6 years. Unfortunately, this will be our last year of hosting, so we're actually going to be looking for volunteers out there to want to help out next year. But so we've kind of put together a very great group of raffle prizes. Our raffle charity this year will be going to the firefighters because of everything that they've gone through this year, and so half our raffle money will be given to them so they can buy equipment to continue doing the work and hopefully save a lot of farmland and houses and everything around, because they've just been doing a great job. So that's where we've planned to put that raffle money this year. I've got some wonderful prizes. So everybody has been sponsoring real well. This year we are having TR Trailers are going to bring over a couple trailers to show you what they have, and they're actually going to be letting us use a trailer to put all the raffle prizes on so everybody can see.
Cool.
We're hoping for a great turnout. We like classic cars, trucks, motorcycles, tractors. We've had farm equipment before in the past. Self-propelled baler, which was a big hit. And I believe they are going to bring one of the fire trucks over after the parade. If you register for the car show, you're also available to drive in the parade. We would like to see that and get some vehicles in there, and then come back and go from that point in the park. Our registration starts at 9 o'clock. The show actually will go registration from 9 till noon, and then the car show. We've got some really great awards this year that we kind of combined them with the anniversary of America 250th, and so that's what the plaques are actually going to be. But there's no registration fee for our car show. We kind of encourage raffle ticket buying because it all goes to a charity. So we'll do a 50-50 drawing where if your ticket is drawn, you get half of whatever money we've collected. The other half goes to the firefighters.
Okay. Great idea for a charity for that raffle. And we were talking about the prizes before we went on the air. You've got a good bunch of those, and that's a fun car show. Like you said, you like a variety, and if people want to put it in the car show, why not? Fill up that half of the park, and I know you've had really good turnout in years past, so hoping to have that again.
Yes, we have, and just because you're out working in the field doesn't mean you have to polish that vehicle up or tractor. Bring it in. It just shows us this is what you do. We like to see them. It doesn't have to be a classic car or truck. It can be a newer vehicle because things change every year, so it's good to see the progression from 1897 to present.
And it could be a work in progress. I know you've had those before. If you can get it out of the garage in some way, shape, or form and get it there, seeing them in progress is cool too.
Yes, if we can get it pushed in here, we'll gladly do that.
All right. And then certainly if someone is interested in taking over the car show going forward, you're going to be around and can answer questions about that. It's a fun car show to run, I'm sure.
It is, and it's rewarding to have everyone bring their pride and joy or whatever. We like to see it, and we like to keep it going because it's a passion that I've had since I was 16 years old, and I really enjoy seeing all these cars, trucks, motorcycles, whatever.
Great. All right. So register those cars, take them through the parade or don't, and then take them to the park.
Yeah, and we'll be registration will be on the west side of the park. So please feel free to come and join us. We'll have pop and water for you as well.
Okay. Sounds great. Thanks, Lee.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, so check out the car show, folks. That is going on during Callaway's Pioneer Picnic. Lots of different cars that you're going to see at that. It's an awesome, awesome car show that you'll be able to take in during Callaway's annual Pioneer Picnic going on this weekend. Who wants to come up next into the hot seat? Come on over. Good morning.
Morning.
Grab that mic. Yep, that one right there is perfect. We've got a radio and a video audience, so pressure's on. So if you would introduce yourself to both of them, that'd be great.
Yeah, my name's Wayne Ballou. I'm the Legion Post 59 commander here in Callaway. I'm also the adjutant for the Sons of the American Legion as well. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that the Legion has going on.
Okay, let's talk about it.
First off, we've got a burgers and brats night. Saturday evening, we're going to start serving food about 5 p.m. Come on down. It's a free will donation meal. Burgers, brats, baked beans, mac and cheese. Really, really good food. Again, free will donation. Bring the family down. Just wanted to have a good place for everybody to gather and have a good meal before the street dance Saturday night.
Great.
So we've also got the American Legion Auxiliary is going to have a bunch of fresh baked pies there too for dessert. So that ought to be something to look forward to.
That's all stuff that for America's 250th birthday, you can't beat that. A grill out and pies.
Yeah.
That sounds as American as it gets, doesn't it?
Doesn't get much better than that.
No, not at all.
And you know, if you're eating kind of late, you can hear the band start warming up for the street dance. So it's a win-win.
There you go. Perfect.
And then Sunday we've got a breakfast, biscuits and gravy breakfast. We're going to start serving that at 9. We'll serve well into the morning, a little bit probably closer to noon. So go to church, come on over, get a bite to eat, have a bite to eat before you go to church at the park. Love to see everybody and just enjoy some more good food.
All right. Food is what it's about.
Yep. Again, a free will donation there. So, and I just want to give a shout out to the Callaway Community Foundation Fund. They help sponsor all the food for those 2 meals. So, big thank you to them. And then on Sunday afternoon in the park, we've got the Little Kids Pedal Tractor Pull, sponsored by the Sons of the American Legion. We're going to start sign up at 12 for that. Start the pull about 12:30. We've got lots of different age groups, prizes for first, second, and third, split up boys and girls. Lots of good prizes to give out. If they pull really good, they qualify for the state tractor pull in Grand Island over the state fair. So that's something neat they can do. We also are bringing in the adult pedal tractor pull again this year. So we'll be doing that after all the kids. It's a $10 entry fee. We're going to pay out 50% to the top male and top female puller. And, you know, if we have another good turnout, well, we're probably going to get a plaque going, a running plaque, and get your name memorialized in the Legion Hall. So come down, bring the kids down. Watch them pull, have a good time, and then get on and try and beat your friends.
Yeah, learn from the kids and then get involved in the smack talk. And there's probably some bragging rights involved in that too.
Maybe just a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Yeah. It should be a good time. We had a really great turnout last year, so I just hope that we can have the same this year and just have something fun for everybody to come do Saturday. Or Sunday, excuse me.
So squeeze in your last-minute leg workouts and get ready for that this weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you're well rested, though. You don't want to overdo it.
No, yeah, you got to be. Don't want to pull something in front of the entire community, right?
Exactly.
Sounds great. Great food, and then the pedal tractor pulls. Or anything else that you've got going on during Pioneer Picnic or coming up past Pioneer Picnic you want to let people know about?
Yeah, so throughout the summer, the Legion will have some more burgers and brats nights. We'll advertise those in town. And then the Sons of the Legion does a big varmint hunt the last full weekend of September. I know that's kind of an odd time, but if anybody's interested in that, keep your eye out. We'll get some flyers going here before too long. That event is our fundraiser for the Little Kids Pedal Tractor Pull. So we take all the funds from that and bring in the guys with the pedal tractors. So
all right, sounds great. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Have a good weekend. You too. All right, awesome stuff. Wonderful food on Saturday and Sunday, and then of course they've got that pedal tractor pull. If anyone has a duo, by the way, I have 2 microphones up here. Something to remember going forward. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Introduce yourself for our viewing and listening audience, if you would.
Of course. Yep. I'm Seth Pearson. I'm here with the Seven Valleys Rodeo Committee. Of course, with Pioneer Picnic, we've got our rodeo this weekend. So we've got our performances Friday night at 7 o'clock and then Sunday afternoon, evening at 5 o'clock. We're pretty lucky. We get a lot of good talent coming from across the state, a few other states. Other things, we've added the wild horse race this year. A lot of people are pretty excited for that, kind of get something a little bit different, not always a traditional rodeo event, but something else that
Talk
people
about
should
how that
enjoy.
works, if you would, if someone's not familiar.
So the wild horse race, what they'll do is they'll get unbroke horses, and so they'll have 3 to 5 teams, and so they'll all load the horses up in the buck and shoot, and everybody will get and they'll all turn out at the same time. So then it's a race. So the horses have a halter on them, but you have to mug them, saddle them, and then a rider gets on, and they've got to go down to the backside of the arena, around a barrel, and then back. The first person back to the buck and shoots wins.
And these horses have not been broke
No,
at all.
They're wild, wild, wild.
Okay.
It gets pretty western.
Sounds like a good time. So I think that's a great promotion to try to get people there to the rodeo.
Yep.
Talk about the rodeo and its consistency over the years. It's one of the most well-known ranch rodeos around, and you said you have people come from near and far. What's the furthest you've seen someone come for this rodeo?
Oh, goodness. I know we've had, there's some team ropers that come up out of Arizona every summer. They come up to rope. We've had people from like Montana, North Dakota swing through. It just kind of depends. It's associated with the Nebraska States Rodeo Association, the Mid-States, and then also the Kansas Pro Rodeo Association. So it's one of many rodeos throughout the summer that all these small communities put on. Anyway, so you're rodeoing to try to make it to the finals and then obviously win the saddle at the end of the year. So we get a lot of really good talent from our state. There's a lot of guys in Nebraska that rope and ride extremely well. And yeah, it's just a pretty traditional rodeo. We've got, of course, all the mainstay events, the rough stock, the bareback, saddle broncs, bull riding. We've got the calf roping, team roping, bulldogging, breakaway. And we also have mixed team roping. So it's not just the guys roping, it's also the girls. We've also added the ranch broncs a couple years ago, just another rough stock event. Everybody always seems to like the rough stock. I don't know if they actually like to see them ride or just see the wrecks, but everybody always enjoys it. So
great. It sounds like another great weekend ahead. Still taking teams, or is it filled up, or kind of what's that process?
So where it's an association event, they do entries. They were last Wednesday.
Okay.
And so the performances are already all set. We already know who's all up and when, and just get everything finished up, ready to go. We've got great food. Everybody always says we have some of the best burgers from all the small rodeos around. We just actually pattied them last night. So come have a hamburger and some snacks and watch a rodeo.
Sounds good. Go out and have some fun, folks, as a spectator.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else we didn't touch on you want to let people know about?
I think, it's just, we put in a lot of work as a committee to put this rodeo on, and we always appreciate, we get a ton of community support every year. It sounds like this year we're having a lot of people outside of the community coming. Just come support the rodeo. We put a lot of work in to put on a good show for everybody. And this is one of 2 events that we have. We'll have a bull riding over Labor Day weekend in the fall, kind of during the kite flight. But this is kind of our main deal. We've been putting this rodeo on for over 77 years. So, and another thing we have this year, we've done it in the past, is the mutton busting. So we do limit that. So make sure if you want your kid to ride a sheep, be there plenty early, because that list fills up pretty quick. A lot of kids like to do that. And then the other thing is if you are a big rodeo fan and just like to watch kind of some of the roping events, come out Sunday morning for slack. It starts at 10. That's actually when I rope, in the steer roping afterwards. It's one of the older events of rodeo, and we get 3 cattle, whereas most people only get 1. We've got a big slack this year, and that's where a lot of the good timed event
Okay.
performances
Sounds awesome.
go on. So yeah,
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Say the word mutton busting, and I get PTSD. It's like I have flashbacks to when I was a child.
Yep.
We won't get into it, but it was not good.
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for your time this morning. Sounds like an awesome time. And just make your way to the rodeo grounds and check out what's going on.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Friday night at 7 and Sunday afternoon at 5. Make sure to be there. So.
All right. Be there, folks. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. The Ranch Rodeo going on, folks. You can go and check that out. We've only just touched the surface when it comes to Pioneer Picnic, and we're going to continue to learn more this morning as we're at Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency talking all things Pioneer Picnic. Let me get this microphone turned on. And we have our next guest. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Introduce yourself for our viewing and listening audience, if you would.
I am Tiff Swoboda. I'm here both for the fun run and the turtle and toad boogie.
Oh, you get some great variety of things.
I know,
Animals.
very random.
Yeah, it's quite the combination.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to start with? The little critters or?
Well, let's start with the fun run.
Okay.
So the South Loop Youth Wrestling Club is sponsoring the fun run this year. It's Saturday morning. We'll start at the community center. Check-ins at 7:30, and then at 8 o'clock will be the fun run. To celebrate America's 250th birthday, we're going to have a path lined with different trivia questions related to America, so people can use their Jeopardy knowledge to kind of learn about America and everything. Make sure you wear your red, white, and blues, patriotic. There may be prizes at the end. But yeah, come out and support a very, very active youth wrestling program that is really a lot of fun.
That sounds like fun, and I like the idea of the things to stop at along the way, because if you realize you're in over your head participating in the fun run, that's an opportunity to catch your breath, right?
Right. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can skip, you can run, you can walk, you can bring your four-legged friend. Just come out and celebrate. But hopefully the weather will be great. And then when you're done, go eat breakfast at the Callaway Community Center and for the Good Life Center, so you can eat and run at the same time.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's talk about the critter side now. Some people are more familiar with this than others, so I guess break it down as much as you want.
So it's the turtle and toad boogie. So what we do is we have the youngins of the community in the area bring in a turtle and or a toad. We do prefer non-snapping turtles. And they come in, we put them in a bucket, and we let them race, and then everyone that wins the round goes for a championship round, and then there's prizes, both for the turtles and both for the toads. It's a lot of fun. We get DJ'd. We have a DJ that comes out, and we play music. We dance around, let the toads do their thing, scare them a little bit, and then go from there. So everybody should be collecting their turtles right now. We just will try to keep them healthy.
Yeah.
And not torment them.
Sure. Yeah. This sounds like a lot of fun. And I think you always hear for the weeks after when people witness that for their first time. Oh, yeah. It's just one of their favorite things to check out.
It's something that it seems so simple, but it is a lot of fun. And kids talk about it. Oh, my turtle won this year. And I know my kids, we have turtles right now, and it's a debate of which one gets which turtle, because certain turtles are faster than other turtles. And we'll see who wins at the end.
There's a lot of testing to see which ones are looking the strongest, if their legs are looking right and stuff, and more muscle tone and things like that.
Oh, definitely. I mean, ours have been raced multiple times at home.
Okay, all right.
And they have to come up with a name. So then listening to some of the names of these turtles and toads is very unique.
Yeah, I'm sure the turtles and toads appreciate being
We have
named.
a John Wayne.
And what's John Wayne? Is he
not very fast.
He's okay.
He's very slow.
John Wayne's slow. Okay.
He's very slow.
All right. So if you're going up against John Wayne, you can feel pretty good about your chances.
Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, maybe
they may see us and they may hear the music and they may get their boogie on.
Yeah, or he knows he's got a competition coming up, so he's sandbagging a little bit.
Or he finally got out of the pool and could go for a free adventure.
Yeah. All right. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Any details on those items that we didn't talk about you wanted people to know about?
Maybe mention there's no entry fee. Oh, there's no entry fee for the fun run. Is just a free will donation unless you signed up early. Okay. Those have T-shirts. Those are already closed, but it's a free will donation to the youth club. And as far as the turtle and toad boogie, that's just free. They come in, bring your critters, watch a little racing, and go from there.
Okay. All right. Sounds like fun. Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right. If that doesn't sound fun, folks, I don't know what to tell you, because that sounds like an absolute blast. Should be a lot of fun. And we have our next guest. Grab that. Actually, I'm going to have you use this mic. This one was maybe a little bit better. There we are. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm going to get your mic at a good level there. All right. Sorry. There we go. We got it dialed in now. Introduce yourself to our listening and viewing audience, if you would.
My name's Kelsey Beachler, however you know it, to the area. I work at the Callaway Hospital, but I'm also on the board at the Callaway Good Life Center. So I'm here to talk about our breakfast on Saturday.
Okay. Sounds good. Everyone loves breakfast.
Yes. It was a great turnout last year. We're having it from 7:30 to 10. Pancakes, sausage, scrambled eggs, fruit, coffee. All free will donations go towards our facility at the Callaway Good Life Center.
Talk about that, if you would. I read that when we were reading our sponsors for this morning's broadcast. Talk about the Good Life Center and the road ahead and what the Good Life Center wants to do going forward, because I think it's always exciting to look to the future and working towards something, and it's events like this that help with that.
Absolutely. So our facility is always looking for new residents, but we cater to those that need rehab or just need to be there for long term. Our funds from the previous year's donations went towards just aesthetics, so flooring, new paint, new artwork, getting the residents to feel like it's an updated look to their home. We're kind of stuck in the 90s still in a few of our areas, and so we're making those progresses, but also making updates to things that just need to be updated, kitchen, bathrooms, things that you would update in your home. So we're just making it a nice living facility for our residents, because a good majority of them are there for forever and it's their home. So any donations are greatly appreciated. It doesn't have to be on Saturday. It can be any time this year or any year going forward. We're always looking for donations.
I think it's interesting how we know that that is these folks' home forever, but we kind of lose track of the idea of, well, we update our homes. They deserve having updates and something new to look at, something fresh in their home as well. So it's good to have that reminder.
Yes, and they were very excited. They had a lot of comments to make when the floor was going in because of the smell. They made a lot of new friends. There was a few residents that did try to help put the floor in. But afterwards, they were very excited. It just gave a whole new look to the few hallways we were able to finish. So we have a couple that still need to be finished in some bigger areas, but they were really, really excited to have just a little bit of change in their lives.
Great. And I know we always talk about how they so enjoy the parade too.
Yes. So when if you come and decide to join the parade, be sure to go all the way to the end of the road and circle around by the Good Life Center. The comments you get from the residents when we, as board members, go down there and visit, it's interesting to see what's their favorite part of the parade. You would think that, of course, the men are going to like the cars, but the women there and the men enjoy the kids more than anything. They like seeing the kids. And some of them do end up getting the residents wet or throwing them candy, which is fine. But they really do enjoy it. So if you decide to do the parade, make sure you go all the way to the end of the street and give them a little big of a wave.
Yep, drive all the way to the end, and you can't miss it. They're right out there waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting. All right. Anything we didn't talk about you wanted folks to know about?
No, if you know someone that needs some help, elderly or even just rehab after a surgery, really strongly consider the Callaway Good Life.
Okay.
They've got a great team out there.
Sounds great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, that's always a good thing to remember. It's really fun to continue your drive on down that road, and it's a good place to turn around too. So go and stop by the Callaway Good Life Center and wave and maybe even give them some candy or some treats. Good morning. We've got our next guest as we continue to talk all things Callaway's Pioneer Picnic. It's coming up this weekend, folks. That mic right in front of you is perfect. Good morning.
Good morning.
Introduce yourself, if you would.
I am Brittany Jessup. I'm the elementary principal at Callaway Public Schools.
Good morning.
Good morning. And so we are doing a playground fundraiser for Pioneer Picnic during on Saturday the 27th.
Okay.
We are in the very beginning stages of a new playground. We had the kids actually at summer learning camp draw some pictures up of what they wanted, and so that was very interesting to see what kids thought they needed on a playground. Lots of porta potties, so they don't have to go inside to go to the
Really?
bathroom.
That's an important
So don't want to
feature.
cut into the play time there.
Is that directly integrated into the
and
infrastructure?
some of their pictures, yes, it was. Like
Okay.
we had some very unique bathroom structures, but I did not expect that to be thrown on there.
Okay.
Lots of green grass, so we might just have porta potties and grass out there. So who
All
knows
right.
what we'll end up with.
That sounds like a fun time.
So we're going to be serving walking tacos from 11 to 2 on Saturday. We have a walking taco that's $5, or you can grab a meal deal for $6, which is a walking taco, water, and a dessert.
Okay. And they're mobile. It's right in the name.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
when people are wanting to go around and check everything else out, it's a good option for lunch.
Yeah, great kid food too.
Okay.
So,
That
all
sounds
right.
good. Thank
Okay,
you very
thank
much
you.
for your time. Yeah, go and get a walking taco. And yeah, it sounds like the early stages of the playground fundraiser going on, getting that underway, and sounds like some interesting sketches to get that all prepared and underway. Good morning. We've got our next guest here. That mic right there is good.
Okay.
All right, we've got a viewing and listening audience, so pressure's on, but introduce yourself to all of them.
I'm Jenny Robinson. I'm here with Mrs. Robinson's Cafe and Sand Creek Bar.
Good morning, and thank you for being here. I know it's always a busy weekend for you as well. The question is, where do you start with what you've got going on now?
Usually, we just figure out what we're doing for the cook shack so that we can start prepping for all the food that we have to do. It kind of just all rolls into one. It's a lot of work.
It's just go, go, go,
But
and
it's fun to see, when it's finally here, that everybody's happy that things turned out and it was good food. Hopefully good entertainment this year. This will be the first time with the bar this year, so.
all right. Yeah,
hopefully-
talk about that or the food, whichever place you want to start at. Let us
okay.
know what you've got going
We'll
on.
just go, so, with Mrs. Robinson's Cafe, it will be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday we're open in 7:30 to 4, 8 to 2, Saturday and Sunday. The Cook Shack will open up on Saturday at 11. We'll be there until 4 or 5, whenever the crowd kind of dies out a little bit. We'll be the same hours again on Sunday. We're going to do a little bit different food over there this year. We are going to try some pizza. We will have smoked mac and cheese, pulled pork, hot dogs, brisket, funnel cake fries, any kind of quick snack drinks. The cafe will have just order off the menu. I'm sure we'll have some kind of a special. I haven't figured that out yet. We have ice cream over there if they're looking for something nice and cold. But yeah, we're expecting a lot of extra people this year, so hopefully it all turns out.
Good American staple foods too.
Yeah.
All things that are perfect along with the anniversary
Yeah.
too.
My husband's working really hard on that stuff today, so.
Okay, sounds good. Getting it all ready, and
Yes.
then talk about the bar side. You've got
Okay.
some entertainment coming in.
Yes, on Friday night, after the rodeo, we will have Borderline playing. It will be a $5 cover charge, so pretty cheap entertainment. Drinks should be, reasonable prices. We're looking forward to seeing everybody after the rodeo. We roll into Saturday then. We'll have 9 o'clock. We have our Bloody Marys. We'll go into 1 o'clock with the cornhole tournaments. And then Saturday evening at 9 o'clock, we'll have Jackson Wayne opening for the Kaylee Barwick Band.
Talk about those two artists, if you would, if people aren't familiar with them. What's kind of their style?
Definitely modern country.
Okay.
It should be, you go to Borderline, they kind of do a little bit of everything. Jackson Wayne and Kaylee Barwick are modern to some older country.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. And Saturday's going to be the big day.
It will be.
You're going to have a short rest after Friday night, I'm sure, going into Saturday. But, hey, some of those drinks have caffeine in them too, right?
That's right. I'm definitely going to be living off the caffeine this weekend.
I'm sure. Anything else going on as we work our way further into the weekend? Or are those the main things?
I think those are going to be the main things. I'm sure it'll be here and over with before I know it, but hopefully we're ready.
It's going to cruise by.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for taking the time this morning.
Thank you.
All right. Go and check out Mrs. Robinson's and enjoy the Cook Shack. Lots of delicious food options, as you heard there. And then entertainment on both Friday and Saturday that you can check out during Pioneer Picnic, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lots of wonderful things going on. I always say you can look at the schedule and figure it out ahead of time, but just come here and look for where people are at. That's the way to go about it. Liana, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being our host this morning.
No problem. We're going to have a lot of donuts, people. So
okay.
Take donuts
take donuts when you go out the door. Do you want to talk about Pioneer Picnic, or do you want to talk about your business?
Yeah,
what do you want to talk about?
Pioneer Picnic, always fun. This is actually would be Lori and I's 30th high school reunion, so we're still kind of figuring out what that looks like. I'm 29, so I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, that's wild how that happens.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to mention to people that are coming to town, stop by the museum. We have an amazing museum, a group of volunteers that works with that as well, and the annex building across the street. So those are going to be open some hours. There's also a little sign outside of it, kind of like the Nebraska Passport, only this is specific to museums and historical stuff. So if anybody out there is doing that, you can scan the little QR code on there. And add that to the list of things that you're doing.
I come across a lot of people that have not been inside of that annex building because it's not that it's not open a lot. It's open pretty decent hours, but you kind of just have to have and find the right opportunity to go in there. There's so much stuff in there.
There is so much stuff in there. Yeah. And if you need a yearbook, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
Lots of those there too. So typically the museum is open by appointment. So there's phone numbers there. You can reach out to people on the board if you want to walk through it, if you're coming, on a weekend that it's not open, like Pioneer Picnic. So lots of really cool stuff for everybody. It's segmented into sort of little rooms that have to do with, doctors and dentists and just the history of Callaway and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Also, if you're coming, you've got kids, stop by the pool. Lots of lifeguards this year. I know they're going to have plenty of people in there. Lots of fun stuff to do while you're here.
And the pool is super fresh. It's super, super new.
Yep,
so
it is new.
A lot of people haven't been, so go check it out.
Yes, definitely.
One of the few pools that has a climbing wall.
Yes, that is something that I can reach the first one, but that's about as far as I can.
First level?
Watching those kids scramble up there is a lot of fun. So,
especially coming out of the water. I tried it when I was here, and it if your feet and hands are wet, and you're trying to climb,
I know.
and there's no better way to make
backward. Yeah, it's crazy.
It made me feel horrible about myself, to be honest. But what are you going to do?
Right? Yeah.
Talk, if you would, about Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency and what you can help people out with. Maybe not an appointment during Callaway's Pioneer Picnic, but like after, what can they come and see you for?
Sure. So we're a full service agency. We do specialize in like Medicare and health insurance, but we have a ton of business with your home and auto and farm, crop opportunities as well. So we have 11 different locations across the state, but we serve central Nebraska here, and Lori and I will travel to see people or call and make appointments to come in, and we just would love to try and earn your business. So.
All right. Great. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks.
And thanks for hosting us. I said thanks for arriving, but you were already here.
I was already here.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Jeremy. Liana. All right. Lots of great things. Yeah. Don't forget about the pool. That's going to be open all throughout the weekend, and wonderful things going on there. And, should be a fun time at Pioneer Picnic, and the museum as well. Don't forget to check that out. Okay, we've got several guests coming in here now, so we've got 2 microphones to share. So, we'll just go right on. I'll just turn on everything here, and we'll have everyone introduce themselves while Tina, we got the camera repositioned. We're good to go? All right, go ahead.
I'm Kelsey Wyckoff. I am the secretary on the chamber.
I am Kayla Berg, and I am the president on the chamber.
Stacy Goodhart, and I'm the treasurer of the chamber and an employee of Security First Bank.
Okay. Where do we want to start?
Kelsey, go ahead.
I'm just going to highlight some of the places that you can eat over the weekend. I know like Jenny and Wayne and Mrs. Jess have talked about their opportunities, but I'm just going to run through Friday through Sunday.
Okay.
Friday night supper, you can get supper at the rodeo grounds, the bar, Bear Pad, and then at the bar there will also be late night breakfast burritos. Saturday morning, join for breakfast either at the Bear Pad with breakfast pizza, the Callaway Good Life Center fundraiser at the community center, or Mrs. Robinson's Cafe, and you can order off the menu. Lunch options would be Mrs. Robinson's Cafe. They're open 8 to 2, order off the menu. And they will also be in the park from 11 to 5, serving pizza, pulled pork, brisket, hot dogs, funnel cake fries. Or there's Walking Tacos, and that's the elementary playground fundraiser. They'll be located in Morgan Park. They do go fast, so get there right after the parade if you would like a walking taco.
Okay.
The FCCLA is doing a fundraiser for their trip to Washington, D.C. in a couple weeks, and they're doing a dirty soda station, and Janet Kalinowski has donated her scotcheroos. So
nice.
Those are very yummy. We'll have tropical snow and the Cajun Prairie food truck in the park. You can also go to the bar and get a Philly sandwich for lunch, or the Bear Pad, they have fresh, quick hamburgers. She said they can make them in a couple minutes.
Okay,
so
great.
Supper, there's the burgers and brats at the community center. That's a fundraiser for the Legion family. Or you can go to the Bear Pad, and then there'll be breakfast burritos again late night at Sand Creek Bar. Sunday morning, the Bear Pad's open again. They open at 8 a.m. Or biscuits and gravy at the community center for the American Legion family. And Mrs. Robinson's Cafe is 8 to 2, and that's order off the menu.
Okay.
Lunch again, the Cook Shack, Tropical Snow, Bear Pad, or the cafe. And supper is go back to the rodeo around 5 o'clock and get you a burger, or you can order at the Bear Pad. They do shut their orders off at 8 o'clock that night.
Okay, awesome.
So lots of great options for food.
This is a flyer that is only food.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't find an option
Yes.
that you would enjoy, I guess I don't know what to tell you. There's plenty of options all throughout the weekend. It's a whole flyer of food. Sounds good.
Yeah, so come to Callaway, come hungry, and come for the weekend and enjoy.
All right, sounds great. Thank you.
And just a reminder, that flyer will be on our Facebook page when you're searching for food options when you arrive. So if you forget, they'll be there or located around town.
Yeah. You could probably just trip and fall and find
food. Yep.
All right, sounds good. How do you follow up food? What are we going to talk about next?
So the parade starts at 10 a.m. Register at the school. Just get in line, and someone will be by to get you a number, and then you can register there. Our theme this year is From Pioneer Days to Today, 250 Years Together. So hopefully we have a lot of people getting their floats ready and prepped for the big day. At noon, we have several activities going on for kids. Rocket Event Pros will be here with a variety of different things. We have bull riding, a jousting, high striker, and a toxic meltdown activity. We'll have our train rides as well, and a few little kid activities, and of course, bouncy houses. Little's favorites. We're also, due to our sponsorships, we had a tremendous support with our sponsorship opportunity that we had for Pioneer Picnic, and so we'll be offering free swimming Saturday and Sunday for all out-of-town participants. So we're excited about that as well.
That sounds great.
The only thing that would be required for all activities is a $2 wristband. So there'll be a station in the park to get your wristband, and you can do all the activities from 12 to 4. So.
Okay, and those Rocket Event Pros, I talked about this at a previous remote broadcast we did. Their warehouse must just be massive. They bring something different every single time, and always something new to try.
Yeah, they have a great selection on their website to pick from. So.
And the jousting, is that the one-on-one, like you are holding the thing and you joust another person?
I'm not really sure because I have never witnessed it. I can't really tell from the picture either. So
he said it was 8 people could be on this thing at one time.
Oh wow!
So I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Get up there. Okay.
I guess you're on there too because it says it's 4. So
all right. Sounds good.
So stay tuned.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun.
You want to talk about the boutique scale?
We will have some boutiques in the park this year.
Uncover that mic there for you. There we go.
We will have 3 boutiques, and it will be Esther's Mobile Boutique and Meridian Roots. And Elaine's Boutique will be all in the park. So come shop and support them. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to talk about that? Or you want me to talk about are you talking about this?
Yeah, you can.
The South Loop 4-H will have the Cow Pie Bingo north at the Morgan Park. Also, we will have at 1 o'clock the kids' races. JD Furrow will be in charge of that, so he will be on, I guess, what side of the east side of the park is where he'll have that at. The other side of the playground, yes. And then we will have 3-on-3 basketball in Morgan Park, and that will be Connor Paulson will be helping out with that. And then he will also be doing dodgeball at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay.
Also. So we will have dodgeball. He will be doing dodgeball and 3-on-3 basketball for us this year, and we will be having 3 different prizes for those. We sponsored that.
Okay, that sounds good. He's staying busy.
Yes.
All right. Lots of fun, as you folks can tell, to participate indirectly, or if you don't participate, plenty of entertainment to just stand on the sidelines and watch everyone have fun.
Right.
So
really a family fun weekend, and we invite everyone to come over and just relax with your family and friends and create memories. So
going to be a lot of red, white, and blue.
And
I'm sure.
yes, yep, always celebrating America's birthday. So
there'll also be, I guess, teammates duck races at the pool too on Saturday.
Yeah, don't want to miss the duck race. That is
yes,
for sure.
Go see if whose duck is the fastest.
Okay, sounds good.
And then one last thing, we have a cornhole tournament at the Sand Creek Bar as well. It's an after prom fundraiser, so if you're looking to try your luck at cornhole, you can stop down there.
That really is the thing that makes all of Pioneer Picnic even that much more special. A lot of these things are fundraisers to help out great things.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you can bring your money and help out, have some fun, and know that you're doing it to help out.
Right.
We'll also have church in the park on Sunday too.
Okay. All right. So don't miss that. All right.
We do have one last fundraising. She wants to just update a little bit on what her group is doing.
Okay, come on over. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All right, sounds good. All right, come on over. Again, we're talking Pioneer Picnic here, folks. I don't know if this clock is right on here, but we'll be wrapping up here shortly as we round out the breakfast show. Grab one of those mics there, if you would, and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your fundraiser.
I'm Angel Johnson, and this year on Saturday we are doing a Dirty Soda and Scotcheroo fundraiser for FCCLA. So FCCLA is Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. So it's more of just like shaping students and making leaders out of them. We do different STAR events. So this year we're fundraising because we have 10 students going to Washington, D.C. And it's a lot of money, just to flights and all that. And we'll be there for 5 days. We have different groups competing in different events. Me personally, I'm competing in repurpose and redesign. And so you're taking something old and unused and recycling it into something usable. And so then we have people competing in the fashion show this year. We have 2 students that did completely made new dresses. And then we have a group of 3 students who did tourism, and they came up with a plan on how to build a hotel out of a grain bin in Callaway. So they kind of went and did some research on that and visited different motels in the area, got more ideas on how to do that. And then we had one student compete in instructional video design, and he was instructing how to create a t-shirt on using a Cricut. So we just have a lot of different variety of students, and so we're just trying to raise money so that we can bring awareness just to FCCLA on its own, because not a lot of people know what FCCLA is. It's not very common or popular. And so we're trying to bring awareness for that, but then also trying to raise money for our trip so that we don't have to. So then we have like a little bit of standing ground next year so that we don't deplete our funds.
Sure. It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a great trip. I've heard great things about it. And I think doing the dirty sodas is a wonderful idea because there's nothing more popular right now than that. So go and enjoy some of that. All right. Sounds fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
And before we close out, here I've got another poster here too. They wanted to shout out their sponsors making all of this we've been talking about this morning possible.
Yes, we had a great success with our sponsors, and we thank them greatly. Our platinum sponsors this year were Randy and Roxy Meyer, Bob and Eileen Griffith family, Clark and Shelley Griffith, Kim Colton and Britta Sheed, Bill Swoboda family, Elliott Plumbing, Callaway Market, Kennedy Construction and Woodworks, Nebraska State Bank and Trust Company, High Street Insurance and Financial Services, Pandorf Land and Cattle, Dvorak Land and Cattle, Security First Bank. Our gold sponsors were Norder Supply, Grocery Cart, Nebraska Owners Insurance, Team Physical Therapy, Ritter Hertford Ranch, Kyle Berg Family, Keeney Tree Service and Fencing, and our gold sponsors were Dana Lawrence in memory of Tony Pickian and Country Partners Co-op out of Callaway. So thank you again for your donations, and come enjoy us this weekend.
Yep, and if you folks have been listening for the broadcast, lots of fun. It all starts up on Friday and goes straight through until Sunday. You're not going to have a hard time finding entertainment or food or a great place to relax and just watch the weekend go by.
Yes, so bring your families and lawn chairs and come enjoy the weekend.
Yes, in Callaway, Pioneer Picnic. Wear your red, white, and blue for the theme. It should be a lot of fun. Thanks for having us, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks for talking. Our remote broadcast this morning brought to you by High Street Insurance and Financial Services, Rocks Underground, Rain Dance Repair, Sand Creek Bar, Custer County Feeders, the Callaway Good Life Center, South Loop Pharmacy, the Callaway District Hospital with the medical clinics, Trumbull Repair and Towing, Nebraska State Bank, Agribest Feeds, Nebraska Owners Insurance, our hosts this morning, Custer Public Power District, and the Callaway Chamber of Commerce. With that, we'll send it back to the studio, wishing you guys one more great weekend when you come to Callaway for Pioneer Picnic this weekend.
All right, Jeremy, thanks very much. What a weekend, what a community of good people doing good things.
Yep.
That's a schedule now. That's a lot of good family fun.
Yep, and like all of these area festivals, we cover a lot of people coming together to put them on.
That's what it takes. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I say Ansley will be featured tomorrow.
I believe so. Yep, Muddy Creek will be the topic tomorrow.
All right, now see if we can get together, have a subcommittee meeting on getting that yard with some thistles in it for the project to enhance birds.
Wow.
At your house.
Can't wait.
It's going to be fun. You're going to love it.
No, yeah. It'll be fun, all right.